The Livingstone Shire 2015-16 budget builds on our previous two budgets. It lays a solid foundation for the future sustainability and prosperity of our Shire. It's been a challenging budget due to the impacts from Cyclone Marcia, but it is one that sets a clear vision for the future. Council has been very proactive in working with state and federal government to secure infrastructure funding vital for our rebuilding program. To date, we have secured $51.5 million. That has helped underpin our $60 million capital works budget, which is unprecedented in the Shire for the 2015 budget. But we will soon be revising that budget further thanks to the $25 million that the state has allocated in this year's budget. Centrepiece projects in the budget are obviously the Yeppoon foreshore redevelopment, stages 4 and 5. Stage 3 will be opening in December or before December this year. But we're also focused on building on the southern end of the Capricorn Coast. We have that spectacular Centenary of Anzac project with the boardwalk that has become a major draw card for tourists and visitors as well as locals. Stage 2 of that will see the boardwalk continue down to Fisherman's Beach. It will see more public art and monuments there. This budget isn't just focusing on the Capricorn Coast. We've ensured that we have projects from Ogmore and Stanwich Bay all the way through to Keppel Sands, Kawarrell, Mount Chalmers. Byfield, we're working with the local community there to restore their tennis courts, but at the same time set a master plan in place that will provide for a skate park for the young people. Another project that we're focusing on for our youth is a $150,000 skate park. That's going to be going into Glenlee. It will look after the youth in Glenlee, Rocky View and Oliver State and complement the $100,000 that we invested last year in the skate park at the Caves. Sport infrastructure has been a major focus of this budget. We have the further stages of Barmarie Multi-Sports Complex rolling out with a $1.8 million investment in partnership, dollar for dollar, with the state government. Long term, we hope to have in place two major complexes, one in Barmarie, one in Emu Park, that will mean the Capricorn Coast will not only be able to cater for the residents of today and the future growth on the Capricorn Coast with excellent sporting facilities, but we can become a sports hub for the region. One of the highest priorities in our budget again this year has been our strategic road networks. Council is investing $37.7 million, 32.5 of that is in capital works. This level of investment will ensure that both our rural road networks and urban networks are at the highest possible standard. A further $4.4 million will be invested in water, sewage and waste management infrastructure, while $2.3 million will be allocated towards stormwater infrastructure improvements. Community development is one of the best investments that Council can make. $4.41 million has been allocated for community development activities across the Shire. Through this funding program, $100,000 has been made available once again for our community groups, sporting groups and not-for-profit organisations to apply for grants of up to $5,000 for those important projects that sometimes make a huge difference here in our community. The 2015-2016 budget is one that lays a solid foundation for our future. I must acknowledge the input and excellent work from our councillors, senior management team and the entire organisation in delivering this budget for our community.